everyone. How are you all going? My name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, and welcome back to the adventures of Commander Scrap Nova and Commander Star Def in Guild Wars 2. We're just finishing off our, and also Commander Star Lord as well. Oh, it's finishing off our dailies. I just feel there's a toilet. It was sloppy. But it wasn't bad sloppy, if that makes any sense. Okay, well, Commander. So we want to go to default. Okay. We want to change this one to this build. We're going to go across. What was it here? Try the Riverlands. That's the one. There's my Bowser, so yeah, you need to go for a ship. And it wasn't a pleasant ship. It wasn't bad. It was a normal ship, but just very, very sloppy. Okay, close that off, close that off. We probably do both, I think, here. First things first, it's where'd the map go? Where are they? Well, there's my mind. I left on this character, didn't I? Here it is, treasure map. So we can push N now on the mouse. On the right mouse button. All we're going to do here is just do a little bit of hunting these down. And we're going to start doing masteries now. I'll probably have a look at that tonight. What I'll do is I'll do fractals, and I'll probably do a bit of world, but we'll hunt our masteries down as well. Must be a flatter area, this one. Oh yeah, back that way, though. Down here. Wrong bloody weapon, you twat. Damn it, switch weapons, will you? That's better. And we might as well. We got that, which we'll grab in a minute. Oh, it's bloody cold now. We'll do a couple of these every day. Because we've got them, we might as well use them. I was hoping this would be the flat map. We could just do a... I see, yeah, pick a flat map. And we're going to start doing masteries, Ice Big Saga and stuff. They're going to work out where we're going to do the masteries. I'm only 45 off the max masteries till before the next one comes out in August. I might do that tonight, actually.
We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out
We'll
of
do
trouble.
this like a couple of times, and we'll go do something else.
You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
Because we can go there with this character to do the same thing. We don't have to take actually Stardef there, but we've got to do Gabbard's Commander Stardef later. Oh, I tell you, I couldn't believe I need to go for that crap, I tell you. I was just like, No, we don't want to hang around here. Thank you. Oh, he's knowing you, sir. We don't want to hang around here. I'll get you. Doesn't take long to do them. Just the flying from A to B and just cruising around the universe. Yeah, I'm going to go up the street soon anyway, but I want to get this done and do a couple more, then we'll we'll have a look at later today. Well, Masters, I'm going to go up the street and go to the post and do that stuff in a minute. Oh, but I had to take some tablets in, I'll tell you. It wasn't bad, didn't feel bad, it just felt like really sloppy, smelly shit. I mean, literally it was like really sloppy. So you're supposed to get a group of people to do this together. Right, and with a group of people you can... What's it called? You can... and with a commander on, what you do is you get a commander, you get a group of people. Why aren't you targeting that one? Thank you. Oh, you're a tough little mother. Oh, you got some bunnies there too. No, not that one I want to target. I want to target this. Oh, you just fire at the wrong bloody... Oh, you're killing an innocent little bloody thing. Kill them. Finished. I'll grab that chest while we're here. We'll do one more. I'm going to go back this way again. Ugh. The whole idea is they can get a commander, get about as many people as you can get in the group, and everybody just spam the end button and you fly with the commander. You just follow the commander. Alright, he'll go to the closest, he'll just go to pick one and go to it. Everybody else continues to spam it, and the commander watches it, and then everybody gets a piece, because each one of these is unique to each player. So if you've got like 50 people all spamming this, you can get pretty much 50 trade contacts minimum. Not trade, yeah, the trade contacts. So easy, it's not funny. Well, we're watching a video on it, just, but it would work in practice too. Yeah. And then and everybody just follows the commander along, and he picks the closest one, and he picks the one that everybody goes for. Everybody, once one person unlocks it, though, it unlocks it for everybody else. So 50 people can potentially get trade contacts from that one. Oh no, there's something else. Don't care about that. Now I want to try that today if we can. Maybe tonight, later tonight. I'll try that. I'll have to be down there, wouldn't it? I have to kill everything here now. Oh yeah, don't you dare tell me I have to go to the bloody toilet again, Bows. Don't really want to know. Done that, we'll grab that. Go away, you little bugger. You have to die now. You realise that. This is Sparkles here. That's enough of this, I think. Oh. Bowers are definitely not happy with me today. Are they bloody immune? Oh, forget about that. Come on, we're gonna run out of here. Over here, we're running, we're leaving. They're immune. Go away. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that now. We've finished what we want to do. So I'm going to change that back over to Star-Lord again, so I can actually use that. Oh, go away. Just find a nice peaceful area and they're not going to get attacked. Wow. Still good. Okay, let's go to this other map and get over and done with. What's up here, isn't it? We're going to go there. And we've actually got to get the last 40 something tickets. We've got the last 45. What's the names? Masteries for the game. So we can have that complete. Let's just tidy this up again. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, I can go. I'm just worn out and tired after that poo. I'll tell you. Not pleasant. So normally to take my main character here and do this as part of the dailies because I can just eat enough, get everything I want to get, but I'll take this one. Like here, we just want to get to one chest. There's only chest so far. There's only a couple of chests, I think. Oh, there's a couple of chests in other places, in one place, but and the other chest in here. There's only a couple of chests that have what I want to have. Don't give me trade contacts there, which is good. But it doesn't give me much else what I want really. Oh yeah, so I was really, yeah, Viking Daddy and what's the name? Another bloke came on and took me through the CM fractal, CM mode and one of the fractals. Oh my god, it's not that hard to remember the pattern. It's just getting the timing right. Sorry, man, you're gonna have to die now. You don't go hitting us. We're busy mind doing our own thing. Oh, since we got those, we might as well mine that. I'm gonna go over here anyway, get the chest. Oh, I tell you, I just could not believe it. My bowels are still sensitive at the moment. I feel it. I don't know, but it's something 8 or... Yeah, I will enjoy my living. Thank you. It's for a specific purpose anyway, like... Oh, yeah. I'm just... Ever? Nah. Must be making a bad decision there, Ghost. No, this is all for the funeral contracts. You need 250 for the legendary armor, and you need, which is I think World be World. No, PvP or World be World armor. I can't remember. And you need some for the next thing, which I've got to get as well. Are you going to stab me? Good. Yeah, you know better. Okay, so we go to the second tab. Yep, we can get that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. We can do some more farming on that later and try to get some more of those. Can you get this once a day or maybe more than once a day? I don't know how many you can get of those things. At least once a day, I think you can buy them. That one there is just, what is that? And then you just got to figure out how to get those as well. But basically we need 200, minimum 250 of these. We can get 5 of these per day till we run. I've got to figure out to get some more of those as well. I can do it one more time and then I'm going to just figure out how to farm those or make those. That looks like all just copper. It does. Copper, maybe we hit a gold in there. The detail's pretty good. It's not, I like the detail. Oh, excuse me. Oh. God damn it, fruit. So we're getting there. We're up to 90 of those. We need at least 250 plus. I need another. Don't know how much I need for the weapon. We'll figure that out later. There is one. I gotta figure out the weapon I want to get, and another weapon I want to go. I've got the stuff for it. It's just a matter of getting it done. Oh my god, fruit. Oops. And then we'll sell this junk and put this character to sleep again. This is my fractal character, which does quite well. And I have to admit, I had to. Sometimes it was a bit of struggle getting through that one, But it was worth every second, the experience of actually trying to do it. And I've got to finish off one of the fractal raid. I've got to find the rest of the pages for it. I'm going to have to do a quick research of a video or something like that. And see if I can actually... I know where the last page is. That's right at the end. And you need a grappling hook to get to it. You can't mess with it if you don't have a grappling hook either. So you need to actually grappling hook on you, which we won't be able to do today. Where are we at? Well, we might be able to have a look at it. Have a look at the new one. We'll create a character up and we'll go from there. Oh, weapon mastery beta. Let's have a look at this.
All right. Hey gamers, Mugluck here. Two small bits of news today. The first is that there is sales going on in Guild Wars 2. And whenever I see these, I always let you guys know. Currently, it looks like End of Dragons is about 20% off. And Path of Fire, which includes Heart of Thorns for free, is 50% off. It is half the price. You could also get the collections that include many of the games for a cheaper price as well. And as always, if you are interested in that and you use the standalone client, that is the not Steam client, you can use your best friend Mugluck's referral link or any other content creator's referral link. If you like Wooden Teapot, Mighty Potatoes, any of those people, you can use their referral link and support them at no extra charge to you. So I always basically put these on blast whenever these happen. The second thing, which it probably wouldn't have put it in a video if I wasn't already making a video today, but since I am, is there was a clarification that they posted regarding the interaction between legendary runes to relics. So for those that didn't see the post the other day, runes right now in game, they give you a series of bonuses. So if I mouse over this, you see I've got Superior Rune of the Monk, one of the popular healing options, and it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 piece bonus. 1 through 5 are just usually flat stats, boosts of some sort, or in this case, wound duration plus healing, and the 6 piece is something major. And what they are going to do is take the 6-piece thing and break it off to a thing called relics. So the good thing about this is you'll be able to take a rune set for one type of stats, maybe power, condition, damage, whatever, and then the 6-piece bonus from a different set. Say you want the bonus run speed from Rune of the Traveler, or the faster weapon swap from Rune of the Warrior. You can combine, you can mix and match, which is cool. Unless you already had legendary runes. Like, maybe you spent the last year trying to get legendary runes like this so that you can just change runes on the fly anytime you want, and now you're thinking, did I just waste all that time? Is relics going to just destroy legendary runes? What's going to happen? So in response to that, on the forums, Ruby posted the following. Hey y'all, I want to give you a quick response on this since it is of interest to so many of you. We're working on some more in-depth information to share with you, but in the meantime, I can let you know that we are aware of your concerns that the Relics mechanic devalues legendary runes. We want to make sure we address those concerns, and we're finalizing a plan to compensate those of you who spent time and energy acquiring those legendary runes. We'll be back with more details soon to hear all your feedback on Secrets of the Obscure and for your excitement on today's announcement. Now, they do have it's not a large track record, but a small track record in the past when they made the Legendary Armory. There was not a lot of people in the game that had multiple sets of, like, heavy Legendary Armor. But if they did, everything past the first set was a waste after the Legendary Armory came out. It is my understanding that those people were contacted and were sent like just a truckload of materials in their in-game mail to compensate them for the fact that they made a bunch of legendaries that then were just basically deemed worthless. So I don't know how good
I hope they're not going to do that.
I don't know the exact
don't want to
details of that,
compensate.
but
I want
has
to keep my legendary status up
and of course, we'll
change it.
still be able to use the legendary runes, presumably, to change the 1 through 5 bonuses, the stats, the raw stats. But when relics come out, I don't even know if we're going to have legendary relics immediately. So those of us with legendary runes might have to go back to the peasant way of doing things and buying and carrying the runes we want. Which,
no, we shouldn't have to do that.
But there you go. That's the news we have so far.
We
finalizing a
shouldn't
plan
have
sounds like
to
they don't have
fucking
one
do that.
currently. They're trying to come up with something, but it is apparently on the horizon. So yeah, those are the two big things for today. And one other thing, I guess, while I'm here, there is more content coming soon. I have been binge running the new Fractal so that I can get a solid understanding of all the mechanics. Pretty sure I've got them all down. Going to be making a guide for that soon, so if you're interested in that, I'll have that on the way. And also doing a lot of experimentation with my favorite classes, trying different builds with the new stuff. Also, if you didn't already know about it, the new beta is out. It starts today and goes for a couple of days. You can make a beta character, which is half behind me, but everybody's got 3 beta character slots if their account is got I think you might have to have at least Path of Fire. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. But if you have a beta slot, you can make a character, and those beta characters have the weapon mastery thing. Now, the weapon mastery thing is where you can mix and match using weapons from your elite specialization. So you can run a Mechanist that uses a Scrapper Hammer. You could run an Untamed that uses a Druid Staff. You could be a Reaper with a main hand Harbinger pistol and an offhand Scourge Torch. So if you want to try any of that, there's going to be a lot of new builds that are going to be born this weekend. That is available for the next few days. Okay, I think that's everything for real this time. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, that was fine. That was a very quick video, but now I'm disappointed. I don't want to be compensated for open world legendary. Okay, this bloke here.
Let's talk about rewards in Secrets of the Obscure Guild Wars 2 expansion.
Compensated for.
And there's actually a lot to talk about here. There's a lot to talk about.
For having the legendary rune, I want them to be able to convert that rune straight away
not only direct
over
players,
to,
but also, and this is very exciting, Arena are moving away from kind of cramming everything into the gem store. It really looks like they're giving users a little bit more flexibility and kind of trusting that if players are enjoying the game and getting rewards and getting loot,
I'm enjoying the game,
spend a little bit of money. We'll
but I
get
don't
into that
want
right
to
now.
lose my.
And I love that because I'm a big in-game loot enjoyer, in-game, you know, farming, item acquisition fan.
He's interesting, but he's annoying.
Really cool stuff.
He's an annoying
West.
But he does actually have some good information. He does this quite well.
I found myself to be very disengaged with the reward structure in Guild Wars 2 because, again, so much of it is in the cash shop. And even though you can buy it with gems, it's just like, I just don't care about it. I only care about it if you can loot it in the game, right? You know, kill a dragon and get the item. That's what I'm about, guys. You know, kill a raid boss, get a skin. Kill a fractal boss, get an infusion. Whatever. That's what I like, and we're kind of going in that direction.
I'll put that into there for my main
first up
character.
is
We
going
go
to be
do
Wizard's
that.
Vault. And
So
this is interesting. Something like this might sound a little bit
I'll
spooky
put this character
if you read it in
away.
isolation, but I actually think this is an incredibly positive system.
I'll test out
So,
the
your
other
journeys in
one.
the expansion will bring you face to face with the Wizard's Court. There's something I can't help but laugh whenever I read Wizard. I can't believe it's a Wizard expansion, man. Because all of the in-jokes that we have in the community about, oh yeah, I main Fire Wizard, right? Or Dirt Wizard, or Mud Wizard, right? It's just... I just find the word a little bit funny now, to be honest.
Let's have a look.
Right? Like,
Since we've got some time.
a group of powerful magic users who live high in the skies above Tyria. For over millennium, the Wizard's Court has amassed a large trove of riches and curiosity.
It's still got the time.
Nestled safely in their mysterious floating
Let's try a new, create a new
now relieved
character.
from their long isolation, the Wizards
We
are
want
hungry
to
for
try,
knowledge
first
of
of
the
all,
world.
Firebrand.
Dedicated themselves to protecting and are willing to share some of their bounty with you in exchange for a favor. So basically, what is it? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's basically a battle pass. But everything about a battle pass that is horrible and just putrid and is a sign of the end times in the gaming industry doesn't exist. And this is why I have to say I am a bit of an ArenaNet sim, right? Because they have a tendency to look at other games and go, you know, that system is kind of cool. It has some upsides to it. You know, it directs players. It gives players a goal to work
Not
towards.
really care.
You know, you get rewards, right? It's a good way to get the players to engage with various different parts of the game, right? All that kind of good stuff, right? You know, you drive engagement. That's a good idea. But then they go, well, why are you paying for it? Why don't you pick what rewards you want instead of having to buy it and get like a bunch of junk that you don't care about and having to go through it in a linear order, right? Why is there like a way to pay to progress or a premium, you know, track or whatever? Any of this garbage. And ArenaNet do tend to remove all of that trash. from it, and that's exactly what they've done here. It combines the best elements of daily login and daily systems, allowing you to play Guild Wars 2 the way you want, whether it's PvE, player versus player, worlds, or a mix, and a wide variety of exciting rewards for doing so. Now, we don't know exactly how they're implementing this, but this is really interesting. It seems that they're going to consolidate down a lot of dailies. I kind of have a suspicion that they're going to remove all dailies except these. It's going to be this, and daily login rewards are probably gone too. RIP anyone who was farming alt accounts. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to actually play the game now. So watch out for that. But I think they're actually going to trim away at it. They'll probably leave stuff like the Living World Season 4 dailies, because again, this is going to be a system for the expansion, I believe. Because I don't think they're going to be giving this to free-to-play players or players who don't have the expansion. See if they actually mention that here. Do they actually say this? With the release of Guild Wars 2 Secrets of the Score, you'll receive new objectives to complete daily, weekly, and with each quarterly release. As you complete objectives, you'll earn Astral Acclaim, a new account-wide currency, which can be exchanged for rewards of your choosing, such as new weapons and armor skins. A small selection of items previously exclusive to the Gem Store, craft materials, gold, mystic coins, legendary crafting starter kits, and more. Those rewards will refresh on a quarterly basis, but fear not, as new items cycle in. Any exclusive items will move into Legacy. So again, you're not going to get gate kept out of them. You'll be able to get in there and still play normally. No problem. Oh, actually, duh. Yeah, I think they are going to trim everything down then. Some Wizard Vault says, so some of them, not all of them, so not all the rewards and not all of the tasks are exclusive. However, all accounts of the level 80 character will have access to the feature. And yeah, that really suggests that they're going to, like, really compress the system down, which is actually really nice. Really, really nice, actually. Because one thing... Okay. Look, I just flailed around wildly, just thinking about this. Look at this. Look at it. Just look at all these dailies. Look at them. They're everywhere, right? It's insane. There's so many of them, right? That you can do. There's a ridiculous horde of them. And I think they'll probably compress all of that down and make it much more streamlined. And again, use it as a way to direct players to different areas of the game and kind of get them to engage in different content and kind of give that guidance to new players, which I think is very much lacking. And I think this is like a really good usage of essentially battle task-esque system, because players often say, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? Well, now the game is going to tell you. You don't have to watch my YouTube video anymore on what you should do in Guild Wars 2. The game will tell you. So I'm out of a job here. A bit unlucky, but oh well, that's how it goes. Our goal for the Wizards Vault is rewards are meant to be attainable through regular normal play. There are no paid upgrades, no skips, and the Legacy section exists, so to take the pressure off, so there's no FOMO. So, oh my god, guys, it's the Battle Pass with no horrible monetization. You can get whatever you want. There's no FOMO, and you don't have to grind a million years because they're not incentivized to make it putrid because they're not directly monetizing it, right? They're making money because they trust that if you play the game, you'll enjoy it and then you'll spend money. And honestly, I like that because to be clear, there's something going on there. And the fact that Arena are giving you a free mount skin that you can get in the game, and there's also another one for completing the Skyscale collection in the new expansion. What are they saying there? They're saying they're confident, right? Arena is saying, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. We can give you a mount skin. We can do that. Yeah. We're confident that you like the game. We're confident that you are going to play and want to spend the game, right? And you're going to keep playing and you're going to keep coming back. And I like that. That is good. That really speaks to how they're feeling at the studio.
Actually, I want to change the scenario here.
The developers are actually feeling about the game right now and what's going to be coming. Which I think is, you really do love to see that. You really, really do. And oh man, I think another reason why they're feeling confident is because of this. That's right. We talked about this in one of the other videos a little bit already. But yeah, this is really cool. Legendary armor, medium armor with no trench coat, no butt cape on light as well, and some pretty badass, like, standard heavy plate armor as well. and it is legendary from open world gameplay. I don't really have a lot to say about this. I think it's appropriate. This is actually one of the things that I predicted, right? You know, I saw this coming a mile off because legendary armor is weird.
What is
the fact
that
you
one?
have to raid to get it, or you have to play PvP or World of Foot is super unusual because those are all kind of like niche activities in a way. Outside of arguably World vs. World is pretty like World vs. World is pretty standard, but PvP and raids definitely more niche activities. But now legendary armor is going to open world. It's not actually on launch, but
it still does that.
You can actually start working on it. They've actually already given us a little bit of details, and this is very clever by ANET. They want you to have some do.
And then you've got the bow though.
Legendary armor. You have to actually unlock the other armor sets. They're adding these Rift Hunter armor set and Astral Ward. Right, there are these two armor sets. You have to get both of those through a collection in order to get the legendary armor. So you'll already be able to start working on getting the materials probably. You'll be able to start working on doing some of these collections. So when it actually drops, you can be kind of anticipating it, getting ready, and then you can unlock your legendary armor. And again, it's all from open world gameplay. Very, very, very cool stuff there, actually. Okay, that's incredible. And yeah, you can already, you can obviously start grinding out your masteries, right? All of that kind of good stuff.
Liking this so
far. Plenty of other rewards getting out there. And also, one thing that is cool, we've seen them do this a few times with some of the weapons.
Can I put a short bow on the other one?
With the boreal weapons. I do like upgradable appearances, and we are doing that as well. You know, they've had a few armor sets like this too. Upgradable appearances on
incredible.
I think it's actually pretty damn cool. So it looks like there's going to be a good chunk of stuff to go around and collect and unlock on launch. There is one thing that I will say that is potentially.
I wonder if I can change the other bow. I'm not doing this one. I'm just testing it. We're testing it out.
Raids are already in trouble, and one of the really big reasons for players to get into raids is to get legendary armor.
Yep.
That incentive essentially is disappearing with this. And I think that
Might as well be world now. That's going to be pushing it.
Think about ways to make raids a little bit more attractive to the player.
And also will be world to get more points than will be world, otherwise we're in trouble.
That might not even have anything to do with the actual raids itself, right?
This just makes this is going to make this an interesting build.
You might end up
I wonder if we could get two bows going.
Like adding some kind of difficulty scaling, like adding maybe a little bit more gold, a little bit more juice, making a daily raid so people can kind of get in there and everyone surges towards it, improving the LFG, improving the squad system to help the popularity of raids. Because I do think, I think this will have a negative impact on the raid population. And to be frank, maybe even in the PvP and World vs. World population, like a lot of players are reward-oriented and very naturally PvP and World vs. World raids trying to get their legendary armor. With that taken away, that's a very major incentive that users actually will no longer necessarily.
This is going to make it more interesting, I can tell you that now.
Quite easily in the open world without having to engage in conflict that they maybe don't really, they maybe don't exactly want to,
Well, it's going to put a short bow with this thing too.
In games, right? It's like, maybe that's good. Maybe they shouldn't be playing if they don't like it. But on the other hand, it's like, I think a lot of players go, man, I don't really want to raid, I want legendary armor, but then they try it and they really like it, right? This is why they make you do the gift of battle in World vs. World, basically, to make a legendary, because it turns out that, a lot of players go like, oh man, I want to get a legendary, but, World vs. World, I'm not really sure about it. And they try
World v. World takes forever.
And they get into the game mode. It's the reason why you have this kind of cross-pollination effect in the game design systems is because they want you to try it, right? Because that's often the first barrier in a player actually really enjoying something, is taking that first step, right? I think that's a very common experience that we've all had, is that the first time
okay, can I change?
I don't know if I like it. I don't know. And then you go, oh yeah, actually this is pretty good, right? This is pretty fun, right? It's quite
put a short bow on here.
The downside is that obviously some people hate every single second
of
it, right?
No, I don't look like I can. But what do they give me for this one? The Lord of Pearls, Force, and Scepter.
Fantastic
accuracy.
You love to see it. But yeah, that's basically all of it covered for the rewards.
Okay, so that's not bad. Let's try.
For me,
I'm actually kind of liking this build. This build would be nice, actually. I could even put a great sword on it.
I do like that it's actually available for core.
So I've got a
players
close
as well.
quarter
That, again,
weapon
gives
as
you some direction, some of the
more
objectives to do.
advanced close
I'm
quarter
really excited
weapon.
to see how aggressive they rotate it. I really love the idea that it might just like randomly send you to ore, and you've got to do loads of the temple events, right? And then like all of a sudden like ore is like popping off because I'm reminded here of the boss rush events where you had to do core world bosses. It was so active. I'm so excited to be like zerging around with everyone, like blasting these enemies.
Can we do the new World be World
right,
one?
complete the reward effort. I'd always like to see them do this as well. Have those like community events they had that everyone had to contribute and fill up to get bonus rewards for the entire player base. I think stuff like that, these little events that kind of move players around, was really exciting. I find it very reminiscent actually of an old system. So in the game right now, and this used to be very popular. This kind of got power crapped, but some of you may be aware of the system. But honestly, I guarantee you that most players probably have no idea the system even exists. Map bonuses. So look at this. If we look at Frostgorge Sound, it says Shiny Bauble, Pile of Violescence, Pile of Putrescence, Silk Trap.
Oh, we know that. Don't care.
Basically, once you do a bunch of events on this map, it will juice you up with a bonus.
Was that unlocked, that one?
A map there. And back in the olden days, guys, you would, because these rotate, right? These actually rotate around.
I won't let you go into
back
that
in the
one
olden days, everyone would always
Looks
go
interesting
to super
now.
lucrative maps because they give you loads of tier 6. In particular,
actually see it.
Vials of Powerful Blood were amazing. So whenever Frostgorge Sound was Powerful Blood, everyone would go and farm it, right? Everyone would just go for that. We kind of saw that with the Bauble farm a little bit in Verdant Brink, although maybe that wasn't that healthy. But yeah, like, this is actually a pretty cool
You can't
system.
access it just
and
yet.
again, it doesn't really see.
Just want to test it out here, and right, we'll go Eternal Battleground.
That rewarding compared to modern farm. But I think a system like this, or basically an updated version of this, that kind of moves players around the world, even to like old Living World maps and so on, could actually be extremely cool.
I'm just curious how
really
well this would be.
fresh, right? You know, do we really want to be grinding like the same metas?
Because the first one's a healing one, second one's a fire, I believe.
No. And I think a really good way to do that is simply make
Two is
different maps uber rewarding by rotating stuff around. I think that's really
let's
cool.
heal
Because
it,
obviously,
and that's the fire one.
unless they do that,
That's
unless
the
there's some kind of rotation,
F1.
then players are going to gravitate to the highest
I went,
gold per hour activities, the highest gold per hour maps,
oh, yeah.
which, to be
Oh
frank,
god, I have to
isn't
change it
that
here,
much
do it
fun,
too.
right? It eventually gets very, very stale, very, very boring, and of course it leaves some areas of the world potentially underpopulated. The event system, like the meta event timers, work quite well to kind of
We'll
alleviate
just
that.
chuck
But I
all
think
those
this
ones into
system can
there.
do
We
an
don't,
even better
we're
job.
not going to really phase ourselves about what can and
And,
can't be done.
in general, the
it's-
death of the daily login
it's just
rewards
testing
things, you know
the-
what, guys? It's
Oh,
a
we
bit
can't.
unlucky. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to raise all my money for tournaments these days, because that's basically how I fund tournaments, is using alt accounts, using login rewards. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it,
That's
guys.
gonna build
Daily
that. I
login
wanted,
rewards was stupid, okay? And being able to abuse alt accounts in the way that you can
Right.
is honestly insane, right? It's not good. It's very, very bad. Like, and there was a recent thing about this actually. Like, and Arena has kind of taken steps to prevent this from happening. But I don't know if you guys remember the heroic codes where they gave away like 10,000 heroic codes. This went exactly as you'd expected, because those codes, they actually do give you the daily login rewards. So do you know what happened? They all got claimed and then sold on G2A for 30 cents each. And I actually know a few players who bought up thousands of these accounts and log into them every day for thousands of gold. Unbelievable. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. What happened there. Funnily enough, those accounts, the people who kind of really broke the spirit of this, those accounts actually are gone now. That's something that I heard. That's kind of why Mystic Coins went up, is my understanding, actually. But yeah, because of course that's very much kind of against the spirit of a promotion like that. To kind of abuse it in such a heinous way. How could you do that? How could you
test
do that?
how well effective this
But
is.
yeah, this will probably affect the economy a little bit. We don't know how hard they're going to go on Mystic Coins. So it's a little bit volatile right now with, are Mystic Coins going to go up? Are they going to go down? Are legendaries going to get more expensive? We don't know. I imagine they'll probably make the system very rewarding, because it seems like they really want players to engage in this. And really kind of get in there and get some stuff done. Particularly,
That's the healing one.
That's
the defensive one.
But you can pick whatever you want. So ultimately,
And that's
players
the
choice
fire
will
one.
pick any reward that you want there as well, including some of the exclusive stuff as well. Very exciting, man. I can't wait to see what's in there. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of stuff. A huge
Interesting.
amount of stuff in there. Fantastic.
Probably
stuff.
want to change
Love
that
to see it. So
to...
plenty to chase after there in Guild Wars 2, Secrets of the Obscure.
Commander
Incredible
Star.
stuff. Incredible gaming. Like, there's a
Another
lot
one?
of stuff here that's good.
No,
Still a big
F2
fan
and
of
F3,
transparency.
which is the
That
protection
is it for the
and
reward
healing
section,
side of
the
things.
deep dive into rewards.
Not really doing the
Hope you enjoyed
fire
it. Let me know
side
what you're
things,
thinking.
are we?
Very important. Share your thoughts, okay? You might as well. Scream them into the void.
I'm just testing it out.
Reading these notes for you, okay? You have a wide variety of options. Okay, and subscribe, yes. Definitely do that. And buy the game with a referral link.
Where you want to go?
Well, we are like literally right in the middle of the stay here. I mean, I don't mind the spot. This is the spot.
I mean, if we've literally got nowhere else to go, we might as well just stay here. Alright, guess just stay hostage.
Shit.
Coming south.
Yeah, well. Interesting.
Hey guys, this staircase, has this always been here or is this part of the remaster?
No, this is new Erangel.
That's always been there.
It's definitely always been there.
No, it hasn't. This wasn't an Erangel classic. You couldn't get to the second story.
No, you absolutely could.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I remember always having a vault over that balcony and I was always worried
It's
that
always been there.
No, seriously, that staircase has been there since day one.
I haven't got a fucking mount yet.
Whatever. Stay focused.
Oh, I probably haven't bounced. No, bugger. I'm testing it.
I'm just practicing lean.
What do you mean practicing lean?
Have you changed Q&A around? No. You swap your Q&A key?
No.
Guys, you've got to swap your Q&A here. It's like a head spin at first, but it means you can go around those corners. Like,
Oh, I see. Because if you want to lean to left, use right.
Oh, son of a mother and grandfather. Just give me an ass handed to me
it's like
for a
it's tricky.
second.
It's hard to get used to, but once you got used to it, man, it's so worth it. Yeah.
Okay, definitely not going to try that and now. I don't think so. It's not really worthwhile for open what's the name?
Guys, we're so distracted. We just focus, okay?
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
I just leave here.
Focus, 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 focus.
Just spawn back to there and then we can leave here because it's not what we want. The winds have picked up again, which is annoying.
You guys said they're doing a Friends reunion?
Really?
Yes.
What is up with that?
I mean,
None of this
who
stuff's
wanted
been
that?
saved
Who was asking
anyway.
for that?
Literally no one.
Is that not like 10 years too late?
It's like it's 20 years
It's
too
going to
late.
be interesting. I've got to practice how to use a firebrand and stuff like that then if I really want. What the hell?
Another one? Yeah.
Oh, God's sake. You had to do that.
Oh my
and we
god,
did that.
sorry, focus.
Like this happens every time
Okay,
we are
let's
like
go.
dead center in a circle. We just
How do we get out of here?
Okay?
Staying focused. Focused.
Oh, well, actually,
You guys excited about Cyberpunk?
Oh my god, Cyberpunk's gonna be so oh my god. But I also have pickup too. Oh, snap. Okay guys, I'm back from the bathroom.
Oh, this is weird. I'm browsing Reddit.
Oh, what? What's on Reddit?
I don't know.
Oh!
See? Shit. Not hurt at all.
Wow. Look at this, I'm posting in a chat.
You can't do that. You can't put those
Yeah, I can get to the mountain that, but we get to the other.
Yeah, man, both of
I don't know.
seasons were just
Oh, this is the fireball one we're supposed to be. Oh, that's the next one. You got to do that.
Exactly. The worst thing
Use the
about
fireball. So.
Oh no! Squad! Oh
No, they can't do that yet.
nice. We kept that focus, didn't we?
Guys, we need to stay focused.
God. Thanks, Alan.
I don't know. It's going to be fun to play around with. Open world might be good. Okay.
Let's go to Jojo Paul.
Where am I? What happened? You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and a nervous, shady-looking character come by every day.
Yes!
Wouldn't give his
Right,
name.
let's go that way.
That'd be my friend Quinn. You might want to check your supply cabinets. I'll find out what he wanted once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Bless you. You'll find plenty to do out in the valley. May Dwayna protect you.
Okay.
Come on!
Pick up a training sword if you want to train.
How long have you been there?
Oh, I've been stalking you two for the whole game.
The whole game?
Yep, the whole thing. From when you started in the building, outside, in here, firing shots the whole time.
Wasn't that...
Crossbow, man.
Well, you should have just got an AR. You probably would have killed us by now.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look at the commander what he's doing.
Well, like, good luck in the next game, I guess.
Thanks, man. I mean, I hope you guys get chicken this game.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Hi, my name's Adam, and I'm the most successful real estate agent here in Erangel. My
We'll mute. Don't need to say that again. Oh, no. Turn it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to try this build out. Probably want fire maybe with this build because I have a fire brand. So I've got F1 and F2 there, and I don't know how well that's affecting him. So how much damage actually doing there? Are we actually hitting it or not? We are doing damage. Oops. Maybe we'll put some fire protection down. Oh, that was bad. We haven't really designed this character up properly, have we? It's only a test run anyway. What are we going to do? Destroy those things anyway. Could go quickness instead. Ow, that hurt. We haven't properly set this up, so don't fall on those things. Pretty much we want to try to heal as much as we can. Fireband or a bow. Makes it interesting. Waiting for that book to reload again, so. And destroy these things again. Which way is he going to run to? Yeah, it's interesting. Out of the big red circles. Oh. There's probably a lot of other skills I could probably be picking to go with to make it a lot more efficient, but I just wanted to test this bow out. But you're not supposed to be able to use this bow with a fire badge. I can use a great sword with a fire badge, but doing damage to that one or not? I transfer the weapon now, I can do damage that way. Or just go back to the bow again, which I'm trying to test out. It's worthwhile. I'd have to re-modify it because you've got to be able to modify it and work out what's going to be the best damage dealers and stuff like that for it. You got to work on cleansing as well. And you got the fiber out here, which is interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, the pages, you'll be careful about how much pages you have. Interesting. Oh, that was interesting. Now, we don't get anything. We can't keep any of this stuff anyway. Does make it interesting. I don't know if we get to keep any of that stuff or not. Yeah. Well, I'm going to shoot off anyway. What we got on the street and check stuff out. Don't know if any of that will go into my bank or not. It does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, the skin's locked. Cool. Unlock skin. Don't know if that will affect what's on this one. See, I'm really not happy about them just compensating us about that ability. I reckon they should make that ability published. Sugar. These are things you get unlocked and you put in your character. Oh no. No. I don't think we can keep any of that stuff anyway here. Oh god. This is annoying. I don't know if that does go into the bank or not. Does it go into the bank? Curious. If I go to here, does that go into our bank? Or does it go into... What's in the bank? I'm going to shoot off up the street anyway because I'm going to... It was something I wanted to test. I honestly wanted to test out. It was just, yeah. I don't know. Would that? I'll figure it out. Oh god, that's just there. You can select whatever you want to fucking put on your characters. I was like, I want to test that out. Well, the only thing I'm going to be disappointed with in this one is the route. It should be... Oh my god, that's screwed up, isn't it? Oh, I can't be bothered playing around with that and figuring that out. It's interesting. I'm not a big... I'm a big fan of the bow though. That's going to be interesting. I want to know how I could possibly tweak the build to suit the bow better. Like these are just designed for when you gain additional page, you go swiftness and stuff. It depends on what you want. Depends on what game mode you're trying to play in. What other bonuses you need to tweak and stuff like that. Could be very effective, like this one. Yeah, that's going to make it interesting. So that could be a good one for burning. So you want then burning damage. Then when you want to tweak that one, you got all the burning damage there. But then when you want to go into here, you better make sure you want to get your burning condition damage or burning damage up to here. So you'd want to, depends if you want to make a power build or what's the name build. Because the bow could do. It's going to be very interesting how you tweak this. Is there a bow part for this one? Is there any abilities for bows? It's just a matter of trying to figure out, tweaking it out for this build, and then trying to figure out which ones of these are the best ones to go into here to suit this, to suit that, and to work it all out. That was interesting. We'll go to that one. Have a quick look at. I've got time to create another character. Was it Mesmer? No, we wanted. Which one was it? Was it? I think it was a Mesmer. I can get that one. Just put Commander high. Don't really care too much. I don't know what made me fucking bow. Go fucking like liquids, had I? Yeah. We wanted to test this one out.
What is that stench scorching my nostrils?
Okay,
Why
so.
are you still here?
I mean, I'm just trying to make a living.
I should arrest you for attempted murder.
Just a little fun at my
What can we
expense,
put onto
folks.
there?
Please don't arrest
Dagger.
Pack up
Axe.
this stinking toxic space
Sword.
and shove off, or I just
Right,
might.
so no, nothing.
Yes, sir.
I thought this one could have the gun. I'll have the
Surprisingly inexpensive fish for sale here.
I've already got the broadsword there, but we thought we're gonna have the rifle in there.
Don't all crowd me
With a virtuous
There was a centaur in the haven, but I just couldn't believe it.
I am here as an emissary, human.
Alright.
Do not trifle with things you do not understand.
Shut it, centaur.
We're just gonna pick randomly stuff there. We don't really care too much. We just want to see weapon wise we wanted to get.
She is under our
Wasn't this one happening?
You sold out your own people.
No, it's not this one then. Who had the possible gun for it?
At these prices, I must have brain damage.
Really just in.
We've received word that centaurs have been attacking merchants under Lion Guard protection.
Then you have been given faulty information, Sheriff.
I'm not so sure. But I'm also not in a position to
There we
take
go.
action.
Just run that
The
bell.
truth protects you for now. But know that if you keep pushing, my Lion Guard will gladly push back.
I assure
That's still the same
you, we have
though.
nothing against the Lion Guard. Your presence on our lands.
Oh, that's the pistol build, isn't it? Interesting. You can use a pistol on this one, can't you already?
I'm just trying to make a living.
I should arrest you for attempted murder.
Just a little fun at my expense, folks. Please don't arrest me.
Pack up your stinking toxic fish and shove off.
Not twin pistol builds, huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to figure, because I thought you could put the gun on here. That, scepter, no, that's fine. Sword, use a sword if you wanted to, axe, dagger. You can't really put a big ass bloody gun on it. So where you can put a gun on it. Oh, well, we'll just test this out. But I don't know if we can use a pistol on this one, can we? Can we use a pistol on this? Oh yeah, we want to have a look, see... Oh, that's only showing the new builds. Wasn't it down... That opens up the whole map, which is even better. Like, fantastic, you can go anywhere you want in the map. Down here, where the... What's it down here where the tower was? The tower disappears. Yeah, we'll probably shoot off. We might play around with this later tonight. Or is it somewhere else? Oh, it's down there. Oh, that's not the one we wanted, was it? God damn it, you beard. I don't know. Yeah, I've pretty much got no idea. I'm just jumping in and having a look at it, testing it out. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just flying around the universe and seeing how each build will go. And if I've got the right build for it, I can test it out properly. Hi. You're killing everybody. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't mind that combination.
Display of the power of Asura Nohan. Mega lasers can't provide for their own defense, though. Someone needs to keep the Risen off of them, especially now that
That's
I'm out
quite
of parts.
nice, actually. Pistol combination. I don't know if you can use a pistol in that in this build. Hey, people. A mesmer with a pistol. I don't know if you can use a pistol, but you could. This is damn effective. What are we supposed to be doing here? I had to set it up, which one I want to use. I'll use the basic attacks and see how that affects it. Switch over to that's the broadsword, whichever the best one is. I believe. That's the other one. this one here, the pistol flash. I don't know if that's the one. You can use a pistol. I'll have a look at it in a minute.
We'll have to clear out more dangers along the way before we can finally land the team on board.
I've got nothing for night things yet. So this one just opens up all these opportunities as well, which is useless to us because you can't use them in the bank as well, unless you get stuff that is that you've got locked, maybe. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, it's something I'm just thinking about. Don't know if that will go into there or not, or just simply just be a useless thing for us. So we're going to sign off anyway. I'm going to test my mess. Ooh. Oh my god. Can I put a pistol on it? That is my question. Oh, I'm going to have to shoot off anyway because I've got to go up the street and check the post and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, hold on. You... I'll help them out. Weapon swap. I haven't got it on the right bloody weapon. Target this bloody thing so we can push the buttons. Oh, he's dead. We just wanted to do that. We've already got the chest. We didn't care too much about that. What we wanted to test. Could I put a pistol into this character? Hold on. Let's click onto that one. That let me put a pistol in there. Oh yeah, it does. So the pistol's not what I want into this character. I don't know what you could put into there. Yeah, it's something we're gonna have to work on anyway. So, that was interesting. What have we got? Why have we got that marked for? Yeah, you just go there and take that off. We had an interesting fun with that one. I want to test probably the necromancer out. I don't know which one was a Mirage I had the rifle. I'm not quite sure which one it was. I'll have a look at it later. Anyway, my name's Commander Black Star Lord at your service signing off. I'm not quite sure if I like them removing all the dailies. That could be interesting, could be bad, it could be good. Let's just go to my main character. I'll have a chat what I mean. If they remove the dailies except for the farming of your home instance and all that, that's gonna annoy probably a lot of people, but there's a couple of things I'm a bit iffy about. Like, okay, if they make it say everybody can get, like, I'm going to be buying it eventually, but the weeklies and they need to increase. They need to increase the World Be World tickets for everybody trying to get legendary armor in World v World. Being honest with you, they need a lot more than what you're getting. 400 maximum tickets per week is the maximum you can get out of it. It's not right. It's being honest with you, it's not that. It's not right. Because what you need to get for what you have to do is to get the legendary armor in World v World raids or PvP. It's a lot. The hardest one to do, I'm gonna say, would be World v World. It's the longest one, so it makes that the hardest one. It's the easiest and hardest one, really, because it's just time consuming. I'm still going to continue doing it because I want that armor set. See, they're going to get rid of, like, they're going to get rid of the dailies here, which I'm not quite. This one here they'll probably keep, because those ones everybody farms these type of stuff, and they're kind of fun. They will be rare. I don't want to get rid of these because these help you get goodies. Daily strike missions. I don't know if they're going to get rid. They're supposed to be getting rid of all these or something like that out of the game, so that would be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to just try to get all the collect stuff, start doing missions and stuff like that. But the reason why I'm saying that because I want to get World v World armor. And I want to get a certain set of World v World armor. And that's going on to. I'm just going to. You've got it anyway. It's easy enough to try to figure out what the weapons I can use that you can't use in that at the moment. I still prefer the twin staff build though so far. So this is my main character I'm trying to get the armor for. I don't know what other weapon I could probably put in that you can't change. So this one here, I can get that done. I still need 1,095 tickets just to make that legendary. Right. I've got that already in the game. Almost that. Right, so I could possibly get almost one piece next week. But when it resets, I'll do it again. I'll get 400 pieces and I'll get one of these next pieces done for the legendary armor. Right, and then once that's done, then I can move on to the next piece and rinse and repeat. But the problem I'm facing is no matter how I look at it, to get that shiny one, like that shiny one there, to get that one to be same sort of same set. It's going to set me back 1,445. Now 1,095 for the World v World thing you need to convert it over to legendary armor. That's the first thing you need, ticket wise. An extra 350 to convert that over into this one. So that's all I need, right? Plus you need the extra points as well. You need the extra points from to get the armor. So I've got no problem with the armor part. They're moving you back over here. No, not that one. I will probably purchase. See, this one. See, I've got no problem purchasing these. I can get these armor pieces. Now I've got that one. I've got that one. That's my next one I want to get. But I want to get enough points to do the whole thing. So I need another 300. So basically a week's worth of work. If you know, 300 and 400 I need really, because I've got to get that. And then I've got to go chat to this bloke over here. And we've got to go into this one. Not that one. We're going to this one. This one. Yeah, we need that. This is the killer. I need to reduce that or find another way to increase this. Now, as I said before, if they are going to introduce more things and will be like for the other one, then yeah, I need to get more fractals. I need another 20 fractals. But as I said before, people come here You do not want to waste your fractals on these at all, in any way, shape or form. You don't get very many fractals in the game. They're hard to come by, and if you've got tons of them, you're done. Fucking, you've been playing this for a long time. If you want to do well, you definitely must. You want to have one of those. I've got more than one, but I'm just me. But there's multiple ways of getting those anyway. You can use these, or you can go somewhere else and one of the things to do it. Yeah, and there's other things you can get which you can place in the armor, which do help a little bit, which I'm a bit happy about. But as I said before, the runes are going to piss me off. If they're just going to compensate us for the 6th rune and keep those with still legendary, then I'm just going to be, what's the point? I don't really want to be compensated. I want them to make that 6th one legendary. Keep it legendary because we've done legendary, because it's what we want, and convert the 6th one over into a legendary what's her name. So we don't have the people who've done the legendary stuff don't have to do anything. Maybe I'll just get that last rune and go, okay, well, you need to get that last rune into the new one they're creating. Okay, so you make it into a legendary instead of compensating people. So this is a nice looking armor. I like the shiny one, so I'm going to get the whole shiny set. And I do like the look of it, and that's actually going to look pretty good once I get the whole shiny set done. Okay, go to wardrobe. Wardrobe, turn that off. Hold on. Yeah, wardrobe. Why can't we? I can't turn it off here. Oh, I'll go back to here. Do it there. So that's the problem I think they're going to face. My outfits, that's what I'm going to go now. Turn, take them off. Like if we go to here, outfits by default. Not wardrobe, it's outfits. So that's what she currently looks like now with that on there. Which I do like the look. And I want to be able to create... oh, get off. And you, bot, go away. And stop facing that way. I do like, see how that is actually slightly shiny. It does glow on the back there, quite nice. But I want that whole armor like that. And that looks, it's gonna look cool, especially with that combination of weapons. And eventually I will have it so I can actually use it. See that one there, that just looks very neat. But eventually have it so the whole armor is going to look all nice and shiny and glowy and that. But that's a long way off yet. And that's how I've been designing the character from day dot. Or from when I found out I wanted that shiny armor. It does look bloody mean. Put the cloak back onto it, which is that. And that looks still cool, dude. But anyway, I know what I don't want to be, as I said before, I don't want to be compensated for having that extra piece. I want to be able to get them to make it so it's legendary in the new section. So we can, as legendary players, have already got that, spent the year trying to get all the legendary stuff. We say, okay, we've got that legendary, cool. We can still change the stats with that piece there in place. Instead of dumping a whole lot of materials on us, just do it, do the right thing, and so we don't have to dick around, spend another year, 6 months to a year, trying to get a legendary, getting a pieces into there, or getting the right pieces we want into that position, or say, oh, you're going to make a legendary one, but you could have done that one to us for the legendary one, the 6th one, instead of removing it. You can make it legendary for us, so we can just still do we can still do the thing we want to do in game. That's just my personal opinion. They might change it, they might not. They might go, yeah, okay, we'll do that for you. But that's neither here nor there. and also the armor. Like raids, the bloke put a good excuse for raids because I want to go into raids to get that armor because I like the look of the armor. But if all you have to do is just go around collecting stuff in the next section, right, to get legendary armor, then there's no point doing raids. No point in really doing World v World. Because you're not getting... They have to compensate players for who want to do raids and want to do World v World and want to get those armor pieces for that particular set. Like what I'm trying to achieve. Right? Like I want this full set of armor. But to get that full set of armor, I need to be able to do... I want to do... like I really want to be able to do World v World, and I want to be able to play World v World and get the really good... Get enough points to do it. Make it worth my time. Because if I can go, okay, I'll jump into the other one and wouldn't say 6 months, 2 or 3 months of gameplay, like I normally put into this game, I get the World v World, I get the legendary armor from the other one, and it's supposed to be better than this one. It's supposed to be shinier, and I can convert things over. So I can get probably 3 sets of legendary armor. What's the point of going World v World? What's the point of raids? What's the point of PvP? The only point is to go to get this particular looking armor, which I do like the look of. That would be the only point. It'd be like getting this one. It's like, oh, we made it so you don't have to do player versus player to get this piece. You can just do the new match and you can get that skin by doing something else. People go, fuck it, why bother doing player versus player? We're not interested. This one here, I've got no choice to do that. I'm just wanting a collection, that's all. But that's how I look at it. If you're going to offer something good like that, that's something I definitely want to go into. I've got to find the last 2 pieces of that, where the books are, and try to get the last 2 books. I know where the last book is. The last book's somewhere else. This one here, I'm doing it because I just want all of them. I want like all of those, so eventually get all those just for the thing. And yeah, it's a rare collection thing, but it's just something I want to try for myself. Wishing? Oh. But it's just, yeah, this is interesting. I want to try to figure out how to get these. So I've got that one, which I can consume, but I can't consume it though. I've already consumed one. Ah, that's interesting. I've got to figure out how to get these ones. Something I might want to add into that collection too. But I want to try to get my next. Actually, I better start concentrating on what I want to try to do, won't I? And that's going to be achievements, isn't it? Ender Dragons. Now we've got all the masteries for Ender Dragons. Iceberg Sega. We've got all that. We just got to get points for it. Dragon Slayer, so we can start finding more mastery points for that. I don't know where they are in this one. I've got the maximum I could get out of that place. I haven't done that one. Yeah, I have to look for more of those. And it's the bloody this one here. Ugh, it's a nightmare. I want to get this one first so I can get the raids off and taken care of. 3 more mastery points. So I'm going to start looking for mastery points in the game. And try to find easy ones to get to. Harder frame masteries. Okay. This is going to be basically trying to figure it out and trying to find an easy one to do and just go ahead and do it. Or finish it off. Bugs into something. A lot of mastery points. I'm almost there. I want to get the end of their mastery track as well. Burn something, tentacles on void, exploded, shot before time runs out. Oh no. It's gonna be a bitch one to do. Silver. Oh yeah, silver and gold. I think I know what that is. Yeah, that's a shooting one. I don't like the shooting one. I don't think I like it. Not very good at that one. I couldn't do that one. It's going to be something going to be bloody hard to do. Complete all 5 outposts in St. Vernon break. Take. I haven't even done that. I thought I did complete that one. Flying circus goal. Glide through the glowing rings and reach the finish of the... Where's this one? Glide through the glowing rings and reach the finish line as fast as possible. Where is that one? No, I'll have to have a look for that one too. I'll have to spend some time just going for it. Just Sky Commander. What's that one there? Defense or something. Okay, cool. Just got to figure out where I got how to get doing these ones. It's jumping. Yeah, it's painful. But we'll figure it out. Arctic Basin. What we'll do is I'll pick one and we'll just do it and work out how to go about doing it, and then just go from there. We'll slowly get that done before August. But anyway, yeah, that's my personal opinion. Everybody's got their own opinions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not complaining, to be honest with you. I'm just thinking out loud. Like, I don't want certain things. I don't want to be compensated for some things when I spent the time and energy getting that legendary stuff. Like, I don't mind having one set of each of the armor, right? Like having World be World, PvP, raids, and also this other set. Wouldn't bother me in the slightest. It's just how long it takes to get those sets of armor that's bugging me. What you have to do to get those sets of armor, that's bugging me. And the rune, I want to keep the rune, and I want them to convert that rune over to a legendary whatever they're making, and that way there I can go, cool. I keep all my legendary stuff. I don't have to go start running through fucking hoops of fucking fire again to make another legendary, or to earn another legendary item into the armor. I've got no problem with. Weapons I've got no problem with. If they create new weapons that aren't legendary already, or they are legendary, or they make a new tier of legendary weapons like tier 4, I've got no problem with that. What I do have a problem is you have 3 sets of legendary armor, technically 4 sets of legendary armor you can really get in the game. Alright? Already. Now, those sets are hard to get because how much time and energy you actually have to put into the game. You have to, and like you have to wait for the reset. You get the reset happens, you get 300 points. The weekly happens, you get the 46 points from that, and you might get 1 extra point out of that. So let's say 400 points at the very most you can do a week, but that's like a lot of hours in World being World. PvP, I've been told I can get that done in 3 weeks. Same with raids, I can get that done probably in 3 weeks or so, or even 8 weeks at the most, I think. Doing the same amount of hours and energy and all that. Now, up comes this new armor, and you don't have to spend all that time. You don't have to spend all that money and resources and stuff like that. You can get it through, say, game progression like the Sky Scale, which in 2 minds about. Like, I don't mind. Like, yeah, it's just something they're going to think about. They're going to do, and seriously, how they can implement to the game. Same with the runes. They need to find a way to get that rune, get that 6th legendary rune, convert it over to another legendary thing. We get the ones who got the legendary rune, get that back. We're going to either get it for free, or we might have to do stuff or use materials to convert it over in the Mystic Forge, stuff like that. That would be a better way. Not free would be the word I'd use. I'd say convert it over to a legendary run. Right, because you're replacing another one, so that's fine. But let's say you need to throw in X, blah, 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 with one of those runes, and you get a legendary one, so you go back to that legendary stage where you can actually select what you want in there. To me, that would be a better way of doing things. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off. My name is Commander Black Star Lord, at your service signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all take it easy and have a great day.